Welcome to the channel, everyone. This is a new channel for us. So myself and my little brother, who's also in the background. Little brother, say hi.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
You're gonna have to speak a bit louder, little brother.
Hello, everyone.
So we have decided to start this interesting YouTube channel. My little brother, he's only 12, but over the years he's watched... How many watch hours of YouTube do you have at the moment on your YouTube, Augustus? I think you said... I think you said like 50,000.
52,000.
Well, I was very close. And he has watched, well, most of the watch hours is about cars, so he's got so much knowledge about cars. It's much more than me. I've been a bike person for 5-6 years, only just got my car license. And my brother has always impressed me about his knowledge, so I thought, why not we do this kind of channel where we simply review cars that are for sale. And he agreed to do it. So this is the first video. We hope to continue the channel, and yeah, we'll have fun at the same time, right, Augustus?
Yes.
Okay, let's start. We're aiming for every video to be about 30 minutes, not too long, so we don't bore people too much. Okay, so let's put my postcode. So we're looking for a unique car that we think will drive, you know, views on YouTube. Porsche, Ford Fiesta. By my favorites. Okay, let's sort by highest price, right, Augustus? I think that makes sense to sort it by
yes.
Highest price. High price. Highest price. Wow, Lancia, Ferrari. What are you thinking, Augustus? What car should we pick first? There's loads. Nissan. Ooh, Bugatti Veyron. What about, I know we both like Skylines. What about a Skyline?
Yeah, Skyline will be fun.
Nissan. I guess for Nissan the most expensive car would be a Skyline. Nissan Skyline R32 GTR. That's an interesting one. Ooh, it doesn't say what one is that one. Oh, Augustus, I think we found a car. I'm a big Fast and Furious fan, as you know, but I've not seen this car. Do you know about anything about this car?
I do know quite a bit about it, but some people might correct me.
You're gonna have to speak a bit louder, Augustus. What did you say?
I do know quite a bit about this car, but some people might correct me.
Okay, well, we both know that you know more than me, so we might as well talk about this one. Okay, so I'll say what I see, and then you can fill in. I'm gonna read the whole name of the car. The legendary Nismo 400R, number 40. So that means only 40 were ever built. And price is still to be dependent. So we are on the Pistonheads, as you can see, Pistonheads UK, and the price is still to be announced. It's 1998 make. It's got 38,000 miles. Do you think that's true mileage, Augusti? 38,000 miles.
For this kind of record, yeah, I think so, it's true.
Okay, it's of course petrol and manual. Alright, let's go through the pictures, and feel free to comment, Augustus, because honestly I don't know much. I only know the looks. So if you know anything, please speak with the viewers. To the viewers. What does the 400R stand for?
It's basically this Nissan Skyline is a very rare model.
Mm-hmm.
The 400R is I don't want to lie, but it's basically the version of the car. It's a very rare car. The full name of it, I believe it is Nissan R33 400R.
Wow. Well, it did say in the ad there's only 40 made, right? You did say in the ad. I mean, I like Skylines. I've always. Sorry, what did you say?
That is true. The very rare.
I've always liked Skylines. The second Fast and Furious movie came out even when you were before you were born. So I fell in love with Skylines a long time ago, and I'd like to own a Skyline as a car. Okay, anything else you can tell me, like what you spot from the picture? Do you know what these numbers mean? And I guess that's the dealership number, but do you know what that means?
To be honest, I do not know what they mean.
Okay, no worries. Okay, let's go through the pictures. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. It's got nice wheels, of course.
I think so.
Yeah, go on.
I think it's part of the vehicle, not the number of the vehicle made, but like a VIN number.
Ah, okay. Could be, yeah. I'm really digging the wheels. I think these wheels really fit the car. And do you think this is the stock paint job? I think so.
Yeah, it looks like it is a stock paint job. 2-ton.
That is nice. If you can, try to speak a bit louder if you can, Augustus.
Okay.
Oh, too much noise in the background. That is nice. I mean, after all these years, right? 1998. After so many years, it's been what, 25 years, and it's still so popular.
By the name of the license plate, this car is in the UK.
Yeah. I mentioned in the beginning of the video. It's based in the UK. Yeah.
The prices on these things are insane.
Nice logo. We don't know the price, but if you were to guess, how much would you say does it cost?
Probably around 1.2 million.
I would not be
They
surprised.
are very expensive.
What's your favorite part of the car, or or are there too many?
Too many. Mostly the body style.
I agree. I think the body style, it's so nice. It's got the 400R logo. Sorry, go on.
If it depends on the engine, it would be. Well, I like the looks of the engine. If inside it would be a RB26 or 2JZ motor.
I have no clue what those motors are, so please tell me.
They're basically motors which many JDM people put them in Japanese cars.
Mm-hmm.
They are very famous motors, and the 2JZ motor originally came with the Toyota Supra.
Okay, I see.
From the factory.
I see. Do you think this is stock? The spoiler.
Some models, I think so that they don't have that spoilers, but some probably do. And this one is, I'm guessing, stock.
I would think so. I've always liked the light. Always thought the headlights look really cool. Both lights in the front and back. Do you think that's a stock pipe? That is a big white pipe. That probably spits fire, no?
No, that's customized.
Oh.
Probably straight pipe.
Okay. Ah, that's up close. Looks like carbon fiber, right?
Yeah, the top of it is carbon fiber.
That is a nice look. That is so nice. It will never go out of fashion, ever.
No.
Only 40 made in the world. For some
By the
reason,
looks of how the spoiler is, yeah, I'm guessing it's definitely stock.
you're saying it's stock now? I think so too now. I think it's
Yeah.
stock. That is a big stock stock exhaust. Brembo
The
brakes.
exhaust,
What were you saying? Try to speak up a bit louder if you can.
the Bromby brakes, I don't think that that's stock. Or if they just put a sticker on it, then maybe.
Okay, so you're saying the brakes might not be stock. Do you think stock interior? I think stock interior. Looks stock.
Yeah, it's interior.
Nice logo on the steering wheel. 400R. Nismo seats, racing seats.
Odin is my logo.
You think these are stock?
No, those seats are changed out.
Whoever is gonna buy this car is one lucky person.
Mm.
Nice. Of course, very clean. Well, it has to be clean. It's the car's gonna sell for so much. I wonder if anyone ever rides in the back of the Skyline. What do you think?
If it has drift suspension, then I don't think so. Wait, RB26. Yep, I love those motors.
Okay, please.
Good motors. They are
All right,
very good.
please tell people more about the engine because it looks absolutely stunning. If you know anything, those are turbos,
It's
right?
RB26. Yes, this probably has turbo. Not completely sure, but I know that these engines with massive turbos, they can put out lots and lots of power, and it's hard to blow them up. Or if you just overboost them, then probably easy to blow them.
Right. Okay. And do you think how many of the parts in the engine do you think are stock and not stock?
Oh no, hold on. This is a twin turbo, so the all of the air system is not stock then, because if you have a turbo, you have to buy a kit, and it comes with all the piping, and it goes from the exhaust outlet to the intake outlet.
The connection went back. Can you repeat the last sentence? Sorry, viewers.
If this is a twin turbo kit, so that means that all the intake system from the exhaust outlet to the intake outlet, it's all performance. All performance parts.
Damn. Because in my eyes, like someone that doesn't know cars, as much as you do, it looks stock. But now that you say it, I completely agree with you.
For the strap part, it looks like it doesn't have stock suspension.
Okay.
So it's probably lowered.
So how many brake horsepower do you think this engine is pushing? We can check in the specs.
Maybe around 456.
Because of the 400R, right?
Twin turbo is that you can put out some power with
Twin turbo,
turbos.
and I mean, I can't imagine what this car is like to drive. Oh, there you go. That's the manufacturing. I don't know what you call it, but manufacturing, not sticker, but you know,
So
label.
I think so. This is when Nissan was with Nismo and they made their own model and it was limited.
Okay. It says
Because
Nissan.
this is a original model and everything and it has the Nismo logo. So they probably made the model together.
That's what it looks like. It looks like a collaboration. Nissan Motorsports International model Nismo 400R model year 1996. And then I guess Nismo, they customize it, and that's what it says on the ad 1998. Would you agree? Chassis number 400R 40. Chassis number. Made in Japan. That is one beautiful car. I think it's worth all the money. I think it's worth over $1 million, whatever you said it would cost.
Definitely. Some of these models, they go over 2 million.
Yeah, but if there's only 40 in the world built Skylines with that kind of spec, you know, I understand it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think the Fast and Furious movie franchise, I don't think they'll be buying cars like that and smashing them up. What do you think?
No.
Okay, let's take a look at the specs. Do you want to read some out and then I can read a few, or do you want me to read them out? We have some.
You can read them.
Sorry?
You can read them out. It's hard for me to see.
Okay.
400 horsepower. I was close.
We have some history as well, so let's read everything. The legendary Nismo 400R, number 40 of 40. What does it mean by... Okay, maybe that's when it was registered officially, maybe 10th, so October 1998. Nismo 400R, number 4040. 61,000 genuine kilometers, which is 38,125 miles. That is nothing for this kind of car, right? That's not a lot of mileage.
Yeah, it's got a lot of life in it.
Okay. Full documented service history from Neo. That's really good. Comes with original Nismo book / original Nismo 400R key. Nice. No accident history. That's important. LAS BN6 Deep Marine Blue V Spec Series 3. Do you know what that means? I have no idea.
The last it's basically the color. It's the last color for the V Spec.
Okay, fair enough. Worldwide shipping and storage is available. Oh, so you can buy from anywhere in the world. This is the dealership if you're interested. Harlow Jap Autos. That's the phone number. We'll leave a link in the description, and we'll leave a link in the description for the ad, for the Pistonheads ad. So let's see what it says. Let me try and let's see what it says. So HJR, the dealership, are delighted to offer you one of Japan's most revered sports cars, the Nismo 400R. This particular 400R, aka Sully, that's a cool name, I think. What do you think, Augustus? Sully, nickname.
Good name.
Is world renowned and has featured in a number of automotive articles across the globe, as well as being invited by Nissan/Nismo. Sorry, you were saying something?
Nah, it's good. You can carry on.
To be presented on the stand at the Goodwood Festival of Speed in 2016. An accolade, I think that's how you say the word, for a few can claim. That is impressive. Goodwood Festival of Speed, Augustus, I assume when you were living in the UK, you heard about it, you knew about it, right?
I heard about it, but I wasn't that interested in it, but now I am interested in it.
I'd like to go myself. Someone from my work recently went, so maybe we can go next year. Without a shadow of a doubt, Skyline GTR is the hottest model on the used car market right now. With record selling prices constantly being smashed. Low mileage V-Spec. Does that mean number 2, I guess? Low mileage V-Spec. Version 2, number 2.
Lemon. Yeah, probably.
M-Spec, NERS regularly fetching over £300,000 at auction, excluding any import fees. Oh, wow. The top dogs being the Nismo 400R and Nismo Z Tune are now exchanging hands at eye-watering multi-million pound figures. You were right, Augustus. It costs millions. How much do you think the car cost when it first came out?
They were cheap, probably around like 40,000, 100,000.
Let's see how much it costs. Most sources seem to indicate that a brand new Nismo 400R cost around $135,000. That's it, and now it costs millions. Well, I guess back then it was a lot of money. I don't know what to say, because I don't know how much these cars should cost. What do you think? Is that a lot back in 1998 for that car?
Because of how much people used to earn back then yeah, it's quite a lot. But
Okay.
now the price is out.
Now the price has basically at least 10 times more expensive. Tenfold. I think the correct saying in English is tenfold, is increased by tenfold. It's not only the final 400R produced, number 4040, making it the last of the Mohicans, I don't know how to say that, in the 400 world, but also it's the last deep marine blue V-Spec color produced, making it an even rarer example. Like you said, the last of its color. Regarding production numbers, it is believed a maximum of 40 may have been produced. They are not sure, Augustus, they don't know if it's only 40. However, only 19 plus the one-off prototype have been positively verified to remain by GTR registry. Wow, there's only that many verified ones in the world. The car comes with the original Nismo book and a folder of Japanese and UK service history going all the way back to the first stamp. That's good. Well, you'd expect that, right, Augustus, for that kind of money?
Yes.
Exterior is an absolutely stunning condition, with the original Nismo 400R exterior aesthetic modifications still looking factory fresh. As you can see from the pics, the BN6 deep marine blue paintwork still has an amazing deep gloss and looks absolutely gorgeous in any lighting conditions. That is true. In the pictures look stunning as well. Interior is also in excellent state. It retains all the original Nismo gear with an optional Nismo lever shift knob. That's nice. Nismo's seats still offer ample support and have not been sun damaged, leaving them a paler shade of blue as seen with so many. Oh, that's interesting. That's good. Chassis and engine bay was treated to full comprehensive detail by Zilo 5, who went on to say, "This is without doubt one of the cleanest R33 GTRs we've had the pleasure of restoring. Literally no rust in the usual 33 weak points. Whoever had owned it previously had great respect for the car and probably never even drove it in the wet." Never even drove it in the wet. That is unbelievable, Gustav. The cleanest and definitely best protected Nismo 400R in the world, as far as we are concerned. Bobby Proctor 05. A bit more about the Nismo 400R and what makes them so special. Built by Nissan's racing division, Nissan Motorsport, or more commonly known as Nismo, the 1997 Nismo 400R is a celebration of the Le Mans racing car. Augustus, do you know what's Le Mans?
He's a racing driver.
No, I think Le Mans is a it's a 24-hour race in France. It's been happening for a long time. And I believe the Nissans, when they first came out, the Skylines, they were so good that they just kept winning the races. And then they decided to create a tribute car, Nissan 400R. I believe that's what happened. Because they just kept winning the races. With both aforementioned vehicles based on the Nissan Skyline GTR R33. So that's the full name. Even a street legal production car, production car, it is far above merely being a novelty with a catchy paint job, bold racing stripes, and a fancy aero package. The Nismo 400i is loaded with radical improvements over the base GTR model in every department imaginable. In fact, the car's name is I can never say this word, derivative of rather simple function. The R stands for racing, with 400 representing the engine's output in horsepower. Yeah, as we suspected, which makes sense. Fitted with all the attributes needed to take on the supercars of the day, which is what it did with massive success. Augustus, do you want to try and read these stats out? These specs?
It is very blurry for me.
Oh. Can you read it, or should I read it?
You should read it, but I'm gonna guess early that one of the specs are that it is a inline 6 and
Yes.
it's probably around 6,000, 5,000 RPM.
Yes, 6,800 RPM. So yeah, I can read it out. So engine type and size, inline 6, like you said, 2.8 liter twin turbocharged. Horsepower, 400 horsepower at 6,800 RPM. Torque, 346 pounds of torque. Oh my god, at 4,400 RPM. I think my Fireblade had either close to 100 I lost myself. I think my Fireblade had either 100 pounds of feet of torque. I can't speak anymore. Or just over 100 feet of torque. Augustus, I lost myself. Kinda messed up the video, but oh well, let's go. Red line, 9,000 RPM. 0 to 60, 4 seconds. My Fireblade used to do 2.9, but this is a car we're talking about. This is a car. Okay, let's read the rest. Developed for motor use, the RBX GT2 unit was a collaboration between Nismo and another of Nissan's competitors partners, Reinik. Most of the engine components had to be... Actually, Augustus, I'm thinking... should I read this? Or we finish the video because it's nearly half an hour.
Maybe we finish the video in like 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll try to read as much possible in 5 minutes and the viewers can read the rest. Most of the engine components had to be upgraded in order to accommodate the roughly 200cc increase in displacement. A forged crankshaft, forged 87mm pistons, forged rods, polished cylinder headboards, high lift camshafts, high efficient oil systems, and large exhaust manifolds were part of the tall order commissioned to the company. Red line was also increased to 9,000 RPM from the standard model's 8,250. Nismo provided the finishing touches to the engine overall, adding a pair of N1 spec turbochargers, steel internals, an upgraded titanium exhaust, a new twin plate clutch, and a 100mm Nismo intercooler system. All of these changes culminated in the power plant outputting no less than 400 horsepower at 6,800 RPM and 346 again, how do you say this? I keep getting confused. Feet of torque.
Foot-pounds of torque.
See, you know better than me. Foot-pounds of torque at 4,400 RPM. The 400R's prop shaft made from carbon fiber is a 50% weight reduction over the steel shaft used in the normal GTR, coming in at 7.7 kilograms according to Nismo. All of these modifications enabled the Nismo to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles in 4 seconds. And a top speed of 186 miles per hour was attainable. Definitely supercar stats for the time, even now. Chassis and handling. The Nismo 400R is certainly equipped with a chassis potent enough to keep pace with this engine, even by today's standards. Shall I read it, Augusta? Shall I finish reading it?
I
Hello?
don't know if we'll have enough time. I don't know if we have enough time.
Okay, let's see how users will react to the video so far. This is the first ever video. You know, we're doing this for fun. We will learn as we go. Of course, I need to read up on how to say certain things better. But this is the first video. If you want to buy this car, you can drop an email or phone the dealership, and you can find the ad in pistonheads.com. We'll include links in the video. Right guys, thanks for watching the first video, and hopefully see you soon. Augustus, you're gonna say bye?
Bye bye. See you in next video.
Bye guys, bye.